I made my biggest month ever in July, which was 15K, and I was able to take the whole month of August off.
I was basically a whole new person. Like my entire life changed.
I was able to push past those limiting beliefs and really gain the confidence I needed to become full-time in my business, confidence with clients, confidence with potential clients.
And since hiring Jill, I've had multiple 10K months. My confidence is through the roof. I just love my business.
Hello, my loves. Welcome to a special episode of the From Imposter to Empowered podcast. I'm your host, Jill Perrick. I'm a multiple six-figure business and mindset coach, and I specialize in helping entrepreneurs overcome imposter syndrome so they can feel worthy of, go after, and achieve all the goals and dreams they have for themselves. I wrote and self-published an Amazon best-selling self-help book called You're Not Special, which is for the woman ready to overcome imposter syndrome and step into her worthiness. And y'all, at the time of this recording, I think I said this in yesterday's episode too, the podcast has nearly reached 40,000 downloads, which is just so unreal. And I just love my podcast family so much. So I wanted to do a special episode to tell you all about working with me in my one-to-one coaching program, Fraud to Six Figures. This is the highest level and most intimate way to work with me, with 3 one-to-one sessions per month, a private Voxer chat between you and I, client workshops at the end of each month with my other one-to-one clients where I teach on content, marketing, sales, and mindset, and more, and access to the Fraud to Six Figures curriculum. So Fraud to Six Figures is for you if you are ready to be even more confident in yourself as a coach and really believe in yourself and the work that you do. I am a mindset coach first and foremost, and here's the truth. Even the best marketing and sales tactics cannot replace true blue confidence in yourself as a coach. The energy you infuse into your marketing, the confidence you have in the results you're promising, and the consistency in showing up and selling your offers come down to your mindset, your emotional resilience, and your confidence. My client, let's call her Amy, was no stranger to the coaching industry and had so much experience with marketing and selling, but her negative thoughts and her lack of confidence in herself as a coach were causing her to feel really disconnected from her business when she came to come and work with me. Her income was not where she wanted it to be at all, so we built her confidence as a coach back up. We built her belief in getting her clients results and worked a ton on her money mindset in terms of receiving, holding on to it, feeling worthy of it, and of course, making more of it. She has had so many 5-figure months since we started working together. She fell back in love with her business and she's attracting clients that she absolutely loves working with. These internal shifts we made to her everyday mindset, as well as shifting her belief system in the way she saw herself, the way she saw money, and the way she saw her business, are correlated directly to her making the money she's making now. She was literally Voxering me the other day saying how her healthcare provider declined her insurance because she makes too much now. Fraud to Six Figures is for you to feel safe being seen in your power and being visible in your business. When you struggle with imposter syndrome and a lack of confidence, you may be showing up in your business, but you're not playing full out. You still feel like you're hiding. You don't promise a strong or clear result because you're afraid that you won't be able to get a client that result. And being more visible, like doing podcast interviews, going live on Instagram, doing masterclasses or workshops, or even charging more for your services, this can all feel really scary and revealing. Because at the core of it, even though you have evidence of your success and how fucking good you are and what you're capable of, you still have that feeling of being found out. Feeling safe to be seen in your power means you're taking action on being more visible. You're taking more risks, expanding your capacity to do more and take on more in your business, and getting more comfortable with talking about your offers clearly and confidently. Like my client, who we'll call Caitlin, she came back from maternity leave ready to go full out in her coaching business. After a couple of sessions where we built confidence in herself as a coach, as well as got super clear on her result and what she was selling, she went live a couple times and absolutely killed it. She even had somebody reach out to her and say how much they loved the very first live she did. Her energy and her confidence are so different after just these couple of Instagram lives, and they were so scary to her before, and just by biting the bullet and allowing herself to be seen, it has unlocked a whole new version of her. Fraud to Six Figures is for you if you're ready to sign more clients. Clients that are a perfect fit for your containers and who you love working with. In working with me, clients have raised their prices, but only in a way that feels good in their body and what they believe in. I will never be the coach that tells you to just raise your prices because you should. You really have to believe in what you're charging, or you won't sell a fucking thing. I'll never forget that a client that we'll call Riley said on our first call that she was afraid to tell me what she was charging because she thought I'd ask her to raise it. But we didn't at all. Instead, we just got her booked out at that price because she could sell it so easily and didn't feel resentful or not compensated at that price. And then, once she was booked out, we raised the price, but only because she felt good about raising it and confident in charging that higher amount. Fraud to Six Figures is for you to build the foundations of a six-figure business, or even just continue on your journey to six figures. My main way for doing this is selling offers you love selling and that you really love doing. It's expanding your capacity to receive more money and more clients at a pace that allows you to also have the life you want outside of your business. It's about building a six-figure business your way, making the money you want to make, and living the life you want to live. It's just as important for my clients to not only feel fulfilled in their businesses, but that they're also doing the work to be fulfilled in their lives too, especially because so much of our work and home life is blended due to having online businesses. I'm going to tell you exactly why I made Fraud to Six Figures what it is. My first six-figure year was so magical because I created more money than I ever had made in my life. I was like, what is this online business thing? And I realized it was because of a couple of things. Firstly, I was fully and completely supported the entire year by mentors who believed in me, who strategized with me on every idea that I had, who hyped me up when I felt down, who helped me navigate even having an online business in the first place. It was so pivotal to my success to be looking at my thoughts and beliefs every week, so I was consistently up-leveling and keeping my mindset in check. And the other thing I did was that I sold anything that I wanted to sell. I didn't have rules or limitations around what I should say or what I should sell, what was scalable, or any of that bullshit. I just took an idea and ran with it. My energy was so behind the offers that I sold that my income came from one-to-one coaching, intensives, groups, and courses. It really didn't matter what I sold. I've been able to sell anything and everything. What actually mattered was, what did I want to sell at the time and what did I love doing? And that's what I went with. I was more focused on enjoying myself and my business instead of needing to hit an income number or prove my worthiness through my income. So in Fraud to Six Figures, yes, the goal is for you to sign more clients, increase your monthly income, grow your business into a six-figure business, but I also want to focus on making you a six-figure earner on the inside too, for you to feel worthy of the life you're creating, for you to actually intentionally create a business you love working in and a life you love living in, for you to permanently upgrade your thoughts and beliefs around content, marketing, sales, yourself, the work that you do, money, so your business and life not only look better, but they feel better too. Another client, let's call her Olivia, came to me when all of her clients were ending their contracts. She wasn't loving working in her business, and this was causing her to feel really unworthy of working with clients, getting them the transformation she wanted to help them get, and making the money that she wanted to make. After just a couple of sessions together, she was signing clients again. She felt worthy of receiving those clients and receiving more money, and she has had so many five-figure months, her highest one being $15K, and actually she recently did a launch where she made about $15K, so I'm sure she has actually had a higher one than $15K now. And this bitch lives her life. She sells offers that she loves, feels worthy of the work that she does, and knows that it's enough, and that she is enough. And I also just want to brag on the Fraud to Six Figures curriculum for a hot second. When you work one-to-one with me, you not only get all access to my courses, but you also get the Fraud to Six Figures curriculum made especially for my one-to-one clients. The curriculum takes you through establishing your vision as a six-figure earner, how to be visible and seen at the level you're ready to play at, and stacking the paper. Your offers, Marketing Like a Six-Figure Coach, my very simple sales system that has a 95% conversion rate, six-figure self mindset and identity work, my YouTube playlist with tons of meditations, visualizations, and EFT tapping videos created by me, and so many other amazing trainings that are honestly just the icing on the cake of working together. So let's talk logistics before we end. To run through the details again, this is how it would go. We start with a 2-hour deep dive at the beginning of our contract, and then we meet 3 times a month for one-to-one sessions. You get a private one-to-one Voxer chat with me for support and coaching between our calls, as well as a client workshop with my other one-to-one clients at the end of every month. You also get access to the Fraud to Six Figures curriculum, like I said, and all of my courses. In terms of the length that we can work together, there is a contract for 3 months or a contract for 6 months. Obviously, the longer the contract, the more we can get done and achieve, but I still like to offer the 3 months because that is sometimes the best option for people. For 3 months, the investment is $6K USD. There's a payment plan of $2K a month or an extended payment plan of $111 for 5 months. There is also a 6-month contract for $10K. The monthly payment plan is $1675, or the extended payment plan is $111 for 10 months. And finally, if you want to pay in full for either the 3-month contract or the 6-month contract, you get a bonus month of coaching, calls, and Voxer access. And those are the details, my love. You can apply directly at the link in my show notes or send me a DM on Instagram at YourCoachJill to ask any questions that you might have. And in the show notes, you'll also find the sales page where you can see all the amazing testimonials, including the ones that you heard today at the beginning of the episode. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.